Hello and welcome back. We are here with more amazing collegiate Big East League of Legends action. The spring season is now well underway. We've had two amazing matches already. So many fantastic games. My name is Paul Inverum Toddkill, joined by our resident League of Legends expert, Degon. Let's break down how this whole tournament format works as we get into it.
So here's how it works. 7 teams representing the Big East schools will compete in a single round-robin best-of-2 regular season. Each match day will consist of 2 games against the same school. The standings are reflective of their game score. From there, the top 4 teams from the regular season will seed into a single elimination best-of-3 bracket. Whoever makes it into the finals of that slugfest will advance to the College League of Legends Championships play-in, where they will have the chance to advance to the CLOL National Championship. There, they will have the chance to cement their place among the greats of Collegiate League of Legends.
To get underway, Villanova is up next, going up against Butler. Villanova, of course, are returning champions from last year.
Very much like DePaul, Villanova believes that they're the team to beat. Obviously, with returning members and the same kind of organizational structure, they expect that their new additions will only help them for this year's championship.
This year's squad, who is pretty darn solid.
Yeah, Whimsical Melody and Cryonics returning. The native 192 was managing last year, now stepping into the mid lane role. And Pixel Drum, one of the higher rated junglers in the tournament as well, just recently changed his name. So Pixel Drum is what we'll call him. He's going to be huge here for them. 2 Woke at the support position.
Let's look across the board, though, at Butler, because we make Villanova sound like this massive raid boss here. But Butler, they are a squad who can also come in and do pretty well for themselves. They didn't really make any massive roster changes. When I spoke to the squad, they said, look, we didn't have like our real starting ADC going into the last season. That was part of the reason why we didn't do so hot, but we're together now as a roster. They're basically the same squad they were last time around. They've improved. They're getting better. I'm excited to see what they can do.
Yeah, Renegade Mac is the guy that you got to keep your eyes on. They were close in a lot of their matches. They're one of the few teams that I was able to get hands on actual VODs that were recorded, and you could hear the shot calling. You could hear the confidence coming from him. He's the highest rated player on his team. On top of the fact that although they went 0-6 in all their matches last year, they were almost always close.
Touched on it a little bit here, but we talk about last year's standings. The last time these two teams fought, of course, it was Villanova who came out on top. So we look at that there. They took a set two games to 0, I believe, in that situation. So this is their chance now. Yeah, take a deep breath, reset a little bit, come into this. It's a new year. It's a new season. This is Butler's chance to shine. They're feeling pretty confident in this new roster. But so is Villanova. They don't feel any weaker. In fact, they feel better than last year going into this. The draft is about to begin, so let's get into it. Let's wait no longer as we get started with our 3rd set of the day. It's Villanova taking on Butler. Do the returning champs still have it?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, Villanova just like that roster just
tell me what you really think.
Really stacked right now, you know.
As well, let's get into our very first game. They want to begin right now. Carrying over the momentum is Villanova. Will it begin the same way that it ended for them, with an explosive finish, or will it be Butler, the team that didn't have the most success last season, returning with a bang, showing that keeping their team together and upgrading it is the way to go? Into that healing. Centurion doing a great job so far of that, and I love the confidence. Gang Su, he's just sitting. I was going to speak a little bit too soon. Confidence to dodge those abilities. The tower's going on through.
Condemned into the wall. Cryonics is going to fall here in a second. Willie, yes. Oh no, first blood heading on over to Bilito. It's the bloodthirsty supports, and now in the mid lane a kill heads on over as well. Renegade Mac getting the kill on the native 192. He says, I really don't care about your championship last year. We're here to play.
Dragging you back underneath that tower, so you have to keep in mind. But in the mid, though, we do see the gank coming in. Master Gamer Live is there. Easy kill once more.
Case so far, Butler has an opportunity to bounce back there. They do get the Infernal Drake, and that'll lead to their scaling later on with both the Cassiopeia and the Vayne, but not like this.
Not like this. Going on the Centurion, not a whole lot the Soraka can do. They're trying to chase this down even further now. Pulling out the culling. No. Not going to have enough damage.
It seems to be slightly easier to play that team composition. You can see the stun there. Nice flash away by Renegade Mac, but now Native going all the way in. Cask into the blades, into the ult. He keeps him alive. That's awesome. But flash forward and Master Gamer picks up a kill.
What? I thought they were absolutely safe. Master Gamer Live just comes on in on the flank, finds the Grax. Beautiful flash over the wall. He'd be really alive, but it was the jungler who felt the ire there.
No,
pulling on. Gangsu Trying to go back
Oh,
in here
nice
underneath
hook
the
by
tower.
Villanova, but he's stuck under turret.
That's absolutely massive. The ult comes through, but it was the turret helping to clean this up. Trading out the support, though. Not a bad situation to be in if you're Villanova.
You know, we lost lane, it's okay, but the game's not over. He's getting really close to all these hooks every single time.
Control so far has been pretty flawless, and I love Billy Doe. He's just throwing this out, but we do have the ult, the charge going in, trying to lock down that support. They are going to be able to get him grounded. Nicely done. Cassiopeia is there, the Sion, be trading out his life, going to the passive, but the follow-up damage
Whimsical
is
Melody's
still
all
here.
by himself.
But in the back, the Urgot is trying to make the play, but the damage is just too much. The Sion giving his life early in that fight, opened up the floor for the rest of Butler to go on in. What beautiful team fighting from them.
Yeah, but it's not quite done yet. Villanova is still relatively healthy so far at 3 for 1. And that Soraka's getting lower and lower. Yeah. And here goes the fight here. Master Gamer biting off more than he could chew. Cryonix picking up a kill. Renegade Mac trying to pick up the kill as well. Centurion trying to help out, but the Dragon might have him for dinner. No. The kill does get picked up by Renegade Mac, and they do turn around. It's a delayed ace, a 5 for 2. And Butler, this is the fight that they needed. Great stuff there as we take another look. I think Butler's chances on winning are with their returning members of Master Gamer and Renegade Mac. Keep your eyes on the economics sophomore in the mid lane as the engage comes in.
The engage goes in the Gragas is going to be the target on the
Gang
counter
Gang's
kill on the
free.
side. Nicely done, keeping the Urgot locked in his prison as well.
Billy
And then
Toe!
the Sion charging it all the way from the back. Billy Toe has a marker on his chest, line of fire, as DeBoss rolls all the way through. That's exactly what you want to do. It's called Unstoppable Onslaught for a reason. That charge was sick.
Know that they're there. Another hook landing by Bilito.
Do it again!
There it is, just cleaning up by Cryonix, but Renegade Mac, this might be the fight that he's looking for, but now he's caught between a rock and a tendril. Down he goes. Oh boy, biting off more than he can chew. It's
the rest of the team is looking to try and engage.
There's no steal potential here. There is potential to have Baron help and take this like a 5v4. Ult coming out from Aurelia, it's not great, and so Gang is able to freely hit around, does finally get locked up. Flash forward, able to pick one up, no other tumble, and now there's no more damage for the side of Butler, but here comes Master Gamer Live trying to find something here, but here comes Bilito as well. Nightmares of more hooks on the way, and there's another one that lands. The death sentence is written. Down he goes, there's a second death sentence right there, and DeBoss has nowhere to go. Renegade Mac will pick one up for his trouble. But
DeBoss in death, even finding that, wow.
Villanova are able to find that just are slowing the game down, and it's happening on two of the most veteran members of this team with Master Gamer Live and Renegade Mac. These guys need to do better, they know better, and they're continually getting caught out. You're not giving an opportunity for your Vayne that is starting to get online to fight with the front line as Sion is finally here in this fight.
Sion is here in the front line, taking up a lot of damage. The Whimsical Melody going to shut down his Gang
Suwa
who's left totally uncontested in the back right now. Not a single auto attack is going on through. This is the way you play this comp. Allow your ADC to do the work. Sit in the back, have the tank at the front line, have the support and the heal. This is MOBA 101, and this is how you take fight.
He knows that they're going to start it up with the death timers so high on the side of Villanova. Now all 5 members are here. Ooh, nice start here by Cryonix. Cryonix getting the culling down and chunking down the Soraka very low. Got to be careful of that. Nice ult by Renegade Mac to hold Cryonix in place. Ult going to come down as well. Nice condemn into the wall. Gang going to... Did he pick up the kill? No, he didn't pick up the kill, but made enough space to get the team the Baron. And so after multiple tangos at the Baron, it's Butler that ends up with it. Circling back to who we were looking at before, it was all about Renegade Mac, Pixel Drum, and Pixel Drum's held up his side of the Centurion. Just continually getting caught out. Nice ult to hold Pixel Drum in place. Bilito using the Dark Passage to keep him up, but now Bilito will finally die, but here comes the rest of the fight. Pixel Drum dies as well.
The rest of the team is going in, continuing to chase this down. One more auto will make it real. Gang Suwa surviving through all of this.
Siege turret, or siege minion. 29 to 26, death timers at 25 minutes. They could force this. The safe play would be back off, but let's see what the call is here from the Butler boys. They're going to move on forward. The Bulldogs trying to go for the win.
They think they have what it takes right now. These turrets are falling so quickly. The Nexus is exposed. They're pushing on in. This is the opportunity for Villanova
they look
to try
split.
and hold on.
What
Melody is going on. He's going to be instantly picked up right now. And the key damage dealers are still alive for Butler's isolating their targets. Bilito is going to fall.
Here comes Cryonix.
And Cryonix is going in, trying to do what little damage he can. Perfect stall out there. He gets picked up once more. Gang Suwa was still alive, getting in what he needs to do the lifesteal, the sustainability.
The quadra kill, and that's the win. Butler's going to take the game.
That's it. That is Butler taking it here, upsetting our champions. Game number 1 goes to Butler. What? See if they can do it right now as we get into game number 2. This is going to be it. Will Butler pull it out 2-0, or will Villanova rally, bringing it back 1-1 and keeping their season dreams of the top 4 in good standing?
So, and they made the substitute there. That's how you win games. If you're going to play an aggressive champ, go land skills. That leads to CC. Great play there by Tuog landing the water prison.
If you're gonna make a sub, land your skills.
Land your skills,
Land your skills. It's really easy. Just press the buttons real good. That's how you win the video game, guys. Come on, it's basic math.
Aqua prison. Holy cow, that's what it's called.
There you go. You found it. There it is. No, that was a really solid setup down there in the bottom. That early game powerhouse damage already coming through. Finding that first blood for Villanova, which is exactly how they want to start this game, considering they were very much on the back step in game number 1.
So Villanova with the early lead here. I don't think it really changes too much about the pathing. Master Gamer Live will have an idea where Pixel Drum was, because he did go to the mid lane to try and find a gank, wasn't successful. So he's a little bit ahead in terms of clearing camps, clearing pathing. He'll have access to the Scuttle Crab on the bottom side of the map as well to get the extra experience, extra gold, and vision for his team. After he clears out Krugs, and we'll have our first dragon on the bottom side of the map as well, spawning very soon. So Butler getting all this pressure on the bottom side, vision on the bottom side will lead to great leads here as Centurion learning from his ways before, getting the black shield onto Gang Suwu.
I mean, you got to feel a whole lot better in this game if you're Centurion, because last time around it was just a Thresh making your life absolutely miserable. And this time around, it's a bit more of a standard dual lane setup down here, as a rotation is going to look to potentially come in here from Master Gamer Live on the Jinzhou. Potentially looking to make something happen as the Xerath also rotating in from the mid lane.
Oh.
And we do have the root going down there into the back. But really just nothing too crazy happening. Neither side wanting to overcommit at this stage.
Yeah, slow game. 5 minutes in. So not a lot of action. Pixel Drum, hello. Oh, Master Gamer Live wants to take this fight, but he's down an item. Pixel Drum has more items. Needs to be careful. Here comes the mid laners. Renegade Mac able to rotate, but not as fast. Stun might be coming down on to by Native 192. Flash over the wall by Master Gamer, but he's in a little bit of trouble. Pixel Drum gonna try to land it.
No!
Oh, that's a big time clutch there by Master Gamer Live.
Flash
He's
was
able to walk
sick.
away. Good flash there over the wall, staying safe.
Nicely done there from Butler, holding on just a little bit longer with a scrap of HP, keeping the dream alive. And what was potentially going to just be the back out there, Pixel Drum maybe like, oh, maybe we'll make some plays, maybe we'll make something happen, almost turned into a series of unfortunate events. But we do finally have the rotation they were looking for, finally getting that kill in the mid onto Renegade Map. The Xerath not having that escape option that he was looking for to stay alive, as the Kazakhs just fell on him, doing exactly what he wants to, appearing from the jungle, securing those kills.
Yeah, Renegade Mac now, we've seen it a couple times, including on Cassiopeia, where he just gets a little too curious, too aggressive. Kazakh's able to just hop from the mid lane river bush onto him, as I took a look at the replay, and it just not a lot in that play. Just the Renegade Mac not being a little too aggressive, just being too aggressive on the Xerath and not respecting the punish power that Echo and Kazakhs have, and they really shouldn't have. They really shouldn't. So Renegade Mac just getting a little too aggressive there.
I mean, sometimes it's literally just that simple. Sometimes someone just steps a little bit too far forward. But as we're seeing up towards this top lane now, kind of a wet noodle fight, as neither person up here can really do a whole lot of damage to the other. The Orange just sort of wailing away here into the Urgot, but they're both pretty tanky. Both don't do a whole lot of damage at this stage of the game, so it's pretty back and forth.
Yeah, let's take a look at that mid lane gank one more time. Just Renegade Mac just a little too far up, healing. I'm not exactly sure why. It's like, don't die over ward. That's like one of the first solo queue rules. Not able to get it. Nice turret juggling by
I like it.
Orn Old coming in.
Ooh, we are seeing Renegade Mac with no mana, no HP, no problem.
Oh, good counter kill.
He does get the kill. Okay, good. That would have made me look really silly if he didn't right there. Kill. But I feel like they've really identified Renegade Mac. Maybe they were listening in and they heard the quote and they were like, wow, we really need to shut you down. As another fight is breaking out here in the mid-game. Master Gamer Live is going against Pixel Drum. Pixel Drum looking to like he's going to come out on top. Yes, he does. In the 1v1 battle, Kazakhs of Pixel Drum beating the death knell for Butler.
Miscalculation there by the side of Butler, but here comes the engage on the bottom.
Centurion going on in. Everything is being
Ezreal.
blown to try and kill. Oh, they get it! Nicely done. The full committal and the trade, the 2-for-1, but finding the ADC for Villanova. That was a massive pickup for Butler.
Yeah, but they lost. Like, Master Gamer hasn't gotten anything from it except another Kha'Zix to the face. He's in a little bit of trouble here. Comes Echo, and should be easy clean up. There it is.
The dunk, no for him at this stage, and deaths that were very easily avoidable as the Drake is going over now to Villanova.
And Renegade Mac yet again getting caught out, and there it is. Chrono Break will keep himself safe. Can hop on in so he can carry everybody right now as now an engage on the top side of the map.
Yeah, we're seeing the ult going in, trying to connect onto the boss right now. The stun, the follow-up is there, the flip over top. So Musical Melody is chasing him down. The flash to commit for it. There it is, the solo kill from Whimsical Melody, the returning veteran on Villanova. Nice play.
And that's the chance them did it, and so one of them died, and now all of them might be in trouble. Bubble not going to land, but there's 4 of them. It's like shooting fish in a barrel right now. Centurion is the fish, and he just got shot down. He goes, and Cryonics picking up yet another kill. Things are looking pretty difficult for Butler right now as the turret's about to get crashed upon.
Cryonics may have walked a little bit too far forward. Yes, he did, getting greedy. The rest of the team is going to
Pixel
collapse.
Drum
Pixel
low.
to the next target, the nice flash, trying to escape his
One
game.
more?
Zuma's actually be able to get it. Can he do it? No! Still finding a few kills in his own right. That was sloppy from Villanova. The native in the back, Pixel Drum looking to try and heal up into the jungle and keep this push alive. However, they're still battling it out in the mid. The boss, the heal to come through and keep him alive, but the pressure is coming in simultaneously through the mid. It's a lot of pressure as the boss is going to be the target of the charge, the follow up, the wave, and everything is going to Villanova. They are pushing into the mid, and that is going to be a quick series of kills and a turret to boot.
This team fight with 2 guys to the bottom side did Butler, so Baron unprotected, unwarded. They were able to get the Scryer's Bloom down, so they do know something's going on, but easy smite there for Pixel Drum. TP does come in and is able to be finished, but here comes the rest of the fight to Boss on the front line. That's supposed to be your tanky member.
Yeah, he's instantly gone. Cryonics is now in full retreat. Master Gamer Live trying to take him down. I may have spoke too soon. Cryonics standing strong, so that is going to be a quick 2 kills going the way of Villanova. They secured that major map objective as well. Baron is going their way. The ult from Ezreal really starting to hit hard now as they are charging down the mid lane. They want to look towards inhibitors. They have everything going their way. 27 kills to 9. Butler is doing a fantastic job of holding on, but at this point with Native on the flank, it might be too little too late. There's the stun, the follow-up, the CC is there. 1, 2, knocking them down like dominoes. Well, look at every single time the Q goes out. 2 half HP on Centurion, even more. The Native 192, he's fine. He's got Chrono Break. He's right back in as the culling is going on through as well. The follow-up damage, Master Gamer Live is going to drop. Call the Forge God, throwing it on through the stun. Nice flash to get himself out of that situation, but it is going to be the follow-up, the stun, pushing in here onto the Nexus turrets, and that is likely going to be it. Villanova is rolling in like the waves that 2 Woke is throwing with absolutely no chill. That is going to be it. Villanova take this. They tie up the series. That's GG.
Yeah, solid bounce back there by Villanova.